Contrary to popular belief, this is not just rap music. This is life. So I offer you right now, life. Life. For every little black child, this is life. Life. For every single parent, this is life. Life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.
What's happening? God damn, so glad to be here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Episode 25.
Absolutely.
UnMask'd, also known as
Cognac Crew.
What you know about it, boys?
Y'all see the shirts?
Let them know. Cognac Crew here. Hey, where your shirt at?
Hey, y'all look fly.
P,
Yeah.
where your shirt at?
I guess
Y'all
it's
look fly.
2/3.
P, where your shirt at?
King to a god, yo.
P, where your shirt at? King got his shirt on. Guy, where your shirt at?
Hey, man, how you
Guy,
doing?
where your shirt at?
Hey,
How are you doing today?
King's well.
Okay.
good.
Cognac
Hey,
Crew. You
20
look good, Spence.
yes, sir. Shout out to my mans. I see you, man. I like how it came through, man. This is a good look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See the brown dripping down.
Yes,
Representing
sir.
the cognac.
Drivers in the cognac.
yeah.
Hey, so it's
With
a
the
little
brown
different.
hoodie.
It's a little different. This is a
Yeah.
celebration.
But
That's the cork.
This
Yeah.
is
You already know.
Yeah.
This is a celebration for all of y'all that's been rocking with us.
Glad to see the vision.
25 episodes in. Me help y'all understand something. This has been a long time.
Grind.
We've been grinding, doing everything we can to give you the best content, making sure that you guys are, up to date on everything that we talking about, current
Fucking
events,
grind.
all of it. And for those of you rocking with us, listening every time we drop an episode, thank you so much. I just wanted to take this time just to reminisce on all the work we put in. I typically take over and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go in and dive in first on this one, but I do want to ask y'all first, what is your favorite moment or moments from episodes 1 through 24? If y'all can reminisce real quick for the folks, man, I would love, and I'll just go ahead and facilitate. So I'll start with you,
Yeah, I'll go
Barbarian.
I'll go ahead and take it first. And shit, to be honest with you, the first memory was the first day that we came here.
The black bottle. Yeah.
Black Bottle Boys.
Yeah.
In the 2020 episodes, that was the very first. We didn't know what the fuck to expect.
Right.
I didn't know what the fuck to expect, but it was something that we all had spoke about, something that we all wanted to do.
Yeah. For a while.
I didn't know what the outcome was going to be,
Right.
but
We're here.
probably to this day that's
We're
going to
here.
always reign supreme to me, because that opened up the door for us to even reach a 25.
Yeah.
Now, in between that, we done had a lot of clown ass episodes. You know what I'm saying? So, I for me personally, another great episode was when we had your man Brian here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
credit.
good.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was a good episode for me.
Yeah.
The Valentines Day.
Oh yeah. Our most viewed to date.
That was a great episode for me as well.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, each episode I just find myself loving what I do, man. I'm
Yeah.
getting more and more comfortable with it. But the first is probably that's the
You
baby.
can tell.
That's the baby, man.
Yeah.
The first one's my baby.
So from an episode standpoint, I would say my sentiments would be with the episode. So yes, the first two, but part 2 specifically was my favorite. And I tell you, it's funny, man. You a crazy motherfucker.
You're a wild boy.
'Cause, when he was talking about the people that stormed the Capitol, that was like that shit. Still to this day, I think about that, and it's like the funniest shit ever. The whole description and what you was thinking. The shit was it was classic. And then of course the Valentine's Day episode. I think that to me, not because of what we were talking about, but that's
the
what
love we got.
that was. But that to me was indicative of the work that we put in on the episode.
Yeah,
That was one
the
of our
timing.
best
Yeah.
from a
It was
camaraderie and
perfect.
stuff. It was the time in the
Yeah, it
name.
felt
and
It
perfect.
was good.
right.
We felt comfortable about that one. We were
Yeah.
real comfortable about
And
that
then
one.
and I'm not copying off you, man. I'm just I think I always do things in 3. So my other one would be when we had Miss Lady for the stock market.
Okay.
And to me, it was just a great conversation.
Yeah.
Overall, I was happy with what she fed the people.
Well, we learned, right?
Yeah, and we
Right.
learned.
Yeah. So that was a good thing.
That's why I said Brian for me, because a lot of people ain't gonna never get to see that whole night.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, that
was different.
We had to come back and do a retake because
Nah, we get it.
I got
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
full.
I
so-
recently did the same thing. So.
Oh my gosh.
But hey man, we gonna keep being who
As
we
a
are.
guest.
Cognac
That's
crew.
that's what we is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets you.
And I was drinking cognac, by the
Hey,
way.
that's always what it's gonna be.
I don't have episodes or moments. I mean, I just enjoy sitting here rocking with y'all.
Yeah.
Um,
Appreciate that, bro.
but I will say, the most I've got questioned about is that goddamn lobster tail.
Hey, that's funny shit. I was about to
Some
say, hey,
funny
Motherfuckers still ask me if I ever got the lobster tail.
hey man,
Classic.
funny shit.
Yeah. So I mean, but it's the. I mean, the freedom.
He went for the wrong reason.
No, I
first off,
fucking
folks.
did not.
Nah, he went for the right reason.
I went for the right reason.
It was in the wrong place.
Right.
No.
It wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went to the wrong place. You went to the place. That was the wrong place to go to for that.
That wasn't my fault. I didn't say, hey, go sell it here.
You should have changed your whole mind frame when you seen the sign.
It was too late.
He was already there.
And I was pissed. Motherfucker, imagine sitting up all day. You done saw this shit on Facebook. It looks amazing.
I saw the picture.
I don't need to tell a story
I
again.
saw the picture. No.
we heard
I
it.
saw the
Go back to
picture.
that
I
episode.
saw the picture.
But to get there,
Shit looked amazing.
because that's something I want to sit down
That
and
shit
eat.
didn't look real
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you want to enjoy that.
I want to sit down and eat.
Right.
at my place.
But I think you said it best, P, man. I've enjoyed the ride, fellas. And
Yeah.
I know this ride ain't over, so
A lot
That's
of growth.
been beautiful so far, man.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
good.
We got thank you to the dedicated people that go in and check us, you know what I'm saying, when they don't like shit or give their opinion or
Personal,
keep it real,
personally
keep it
text
genuine
us.
with
they
us.
keep it real.
We,
Yeah.
we love it all. Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
so
Appreciate
definitely
you.
appreciate them and
Wouldn't
y'all
even-
spread the word.
Wouldn't
you know?
even be here without y'all.
Yeah. Those that have watch parties and shit, because there's a
Yeah.
couple out
There's
there that, you
Don't
know.
Yeah.
they do that. And they give
Yeah.
you that real,
We,
genuine
we appreciate that.
feedback. And the other thing that I like about it too, man, is I'm okay with when there's feedback that you might not want to hear, but I'm okay when you give it. But if I can be honest, and maybe that's the amount of viewership, and that's no shot at all because I'm loving everybody that's tuning in, but I just feel like I haven't really heard anything bad. You know what I mean? I haven't heard anything that would deter me or you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
I've heard some things, but not like
Ain't shit gonna deter us from what we trying to do.
true.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten some negative feedback on certain episodes.
Oh, of
certain,
course.
certain topics.
I've said shit to get
Right.
negative feedback.
But the overall
Yes, you
aspect, the overall feedback, the movement is positive.
Yeah.
I
And
expect
it's
negative
bigger than
feedback.
all of
I
us.
want negative feedback. You know what I'm saying? Because I say shit. I'm gonna say shit.
Man, I
We
got
all
called
are.
from like 10 people. About
You
my
gonna say
top
shit. You
five.
gonna say shit. You know, it just is what it is.
Yeah,
But
top 5 is kind of
we're not
It's
apologizing.
my top 5.
It
Nah,
is,
man.
but that-
But at the end of the day, like when we did that top 5, everybody, I think I said that shit loud and clear. It's the top 5 for this current moment.
Yeah.
Like if you ask us the same top 5 right now, we'll probably all have a
It's
different
going to
list.
be different.
No, I'm the same.
We'll probably all have. Well,
All right.
I'm the same,
this guy
dog.
over here.
I am. Fuck it, I am.
Shit,
Okay.
That
It's
shit,
on, you
that
know.
shit rotates.
All right. Hey, listen, some motherfuckers never cheated in their life.
That guy.
Dallas boys.
Yo, hey,
Go
man.
yeah, crew. What up?
I'm gonna just say this, man. Whoever you are, man, stop it. I don't even remember your name, but stop it. Stop the madness. Enough of that.
Yeah, this is the wrong podcast for that
yeah,
shit.
I know, right?
You
Anywho,
almost got fucked up.
It's the wrong podcast for that shit.
man, look here. Anyways, guys, yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. I want to kind of flex real quick. So just real recent, just something that's real high. The last few weeks, last couple, maybe want to say 2.5 weeks, It's been hot as hell.
Man, what? But I knew it was coming.
But okay, so then I'm just kind of going back a little bit too with my favorite episodes. One of our favorite episodes was we was all kind of going through some things when the winter storms hit.
Mm-hmm.
But we all remember how the energy folks, the I think it's ERCOT is the main grid or whatever you want to call it.
Through some things.
Yeah.
We was going through some things, but they tried.
What?
Did you hear what they was trying to do then?
We was fighting for our fucking lives.
You're right. but here we are. It's only been
It ain't even officially summer yet.
right. And they talking about turn your shit to 78 to conserve.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So y'all finna try and play us in the summer too?
No,
knowing it's hot as a motherfucker outside?
But at least we're telling you.
That's what that.
Fuck that. Hey, y'all could have kept that shit.
I look at it like this, man. I think it's part of. It might be part of the Texas thing. You know, that might be one of the disclosures that come at the bottom line when you move into Texas.
When you cross the border?
No, yeah, for it being a tax-free state. For this being a tax-free state, you don't own everything. So some shit we get to control.
Yeah, but Florida's tax-free.
And we go through some bullshit too. But shout out to Florida. We ain't got nobody fucking with our electric though.
Yo, I thought
that's
it was
because
crazy.
we got a lot of thunderstorms and shit.
So,
you know,
yeah.
that's just mandatory.
The craziest shit to me that stood out is they got the people with the smart. So if you got the smart joint where it kind of alters your
they can freeze
air,
it.
They could keep that bitch at whatever temperature
No
they
matter
want.
what you set it at.
People
that is
move,
not. Let me tell you
move
something.
quick.
Let me tell you something, man. It's not that ain't me, and I don't have a smart.
What are you gonna do? Move to a place that has a smart one?
We're gonna have some conversations.
With
I'm
who?
calling.
You better get that
Call the
goddamn-
customer service for
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, we're doing something in this motherfucker. Hey, you got to do
You
something.
better get that solar roof that
Shit,
these
they in the
motherfuckers
same
knocking on your
position
door
as you.
talking about.
Man, fuck that. I just thought. It was
but
crazy,
that's the
man.
power play right now.
The solar roof.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You better
that's
get that solar roof that they knocking on
Yeah.
your door trying to sell.
In
Oh,
Texas.
yeah. Come on in, have a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Because
some
they're
tea.
knocking on doors.
Would you like some tea? Sorry, it's hot in here right now.
Yeah.
We only keep it at 79.
Right. Where your boys at?
Yeah,
Where your crew at?
What can you do with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was crazy. I'm like, man, we're not even really official, like you said, not officially in the summer, and we
Hell no,
we got
it's
regulations on this shit right now.
No, it's officially summer, isn't it?
No, it is
I
as
think
of
like-
yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's officially summer.
okay. Yeah.
And yesterday it was what?
Stupid hot.
No, I wouldn't.
Nah. Yesterday it took a breeze on us.
Right.
They had to know the
Gave us a
rain.
break.
Had to know the rain. The
Cold
fuck?
front.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you want to play?
I just think, man, it was crazy, and it's funny because we on the verge of the end of this being Mental Health Awareness Month in June, and we're on the verge of the month ending. P, you actually made a very good point, man, when you said you don't think that some of the shit that happens, some of these little quick just turnarounds to these quick events, we already go through shit as adults. But then you want to play with my electricity, you want to play with you want to play with my thermostat, you want to ask that I do more to save everybody, to do all these things, and I may have kids, may have this going on, man. Stuff like that really could set somebody off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that little shit like that can really piss you off and bring you into a bad space. So that's kind of what I thought about.
Well,
but
yeah, I mean,
again,
plus
also
people are working from home now.
On
good
top
point.
of that,
Very good
So
point.
now you fucking with their money.
Mm-hmm.
on top of that,
Because you can't stay in there and it's hot as a motherfucker.
but even on top of that,
Like you want to at least. You
just
know what I mean?
the reality of the situation is, if you think about it, if you really think about it, after last year, the COVID, a lot of people's mindsets, their thought process changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's different now.
You say thought process. So what's specific? I'm only asking that because I have a piece to that too. But like what's specific?
Prioritizing what's important and what's not important.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people is starting to look at jobs that they've been at 10, 15, 20 years doing the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
This shit ain't for me no more.
Yeah.
They've quit.
Yeah. And I had and I shared with you fellas, there was a direct article I was looking at, and there are people, and to your point, and that's why I was saying I got a piece on that too, because to your point, man, people who have been at these jobs, and so It's a variation. There's some people that's been in there for years, 10, 11, 12, 15 to your point.
Even 5, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It makes you reassess everything that you're doing in your life when, last year just like, God damn, what the fuck's really going on?
Yeah.
No, I could see that because some people, it affected them differently than it did others. You know what I'm saying? As far as you may have lost somebody.
Jobs, relationships.
You may have caught the shit. Yeah.
Eternally.
Yeah, a lot of shit changed people. But
it just opened up your eyes.
I'll be the first to tell, hey, man, have a plan.
You
got it.
You got to have a plan.
Yeah,
if you ain't got no plan, then you planning to fail.
For shit.
You planning to fail. Shit.
A lot of people, we touched on this too earlier in our, earlier in this podcast thing. And we talked about, businesses, people leaving to start businesses. Just to kind of go back a second, I was just reading that article and it was saying people leaving to either focus on a hobby, an interest, something that they feel like will gain some type of generational wealth, and they leaving what they feel or dub as a dead end job. And so we talked about a lot of people start creating a hustle. You remember we talked through that.
Yeah.
And that's a part of
creating a new lane.
Yeah.
But you have to have the insight to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to believe in yourself strong enough to go that route.
I mean, let's be honest. This was created during that time.
This was created, right? And if it was doing
but it was a lot of brainstorming. It was just
but if it was doing what we was doing, then I would leave my joint. We ain't there yet.
Not yet.
Mm. So what I'm trying to say to motherfuckers out there,
by the end of 22,
don't get out there talking about, man, fuck that shit, and you don't have a way to survive.
Yeah, you gotta plan B. You still have to be able to
you gotta have a plan.
Something has to feed the hunger.
Don't be financially irresponsible.
Right. Something has to feed the hunger and still be able to take care of the bills while you chasing them dreams.
Yeah. If you don't like that motherfucker, just don't give as much effort. Put more effort because you should invest more in yourself anyway.
Always.
Mm-hmm. But put more effort into what you want to get off the ground. So when you get it off the ground, you can see that it's going to do something for you, and then leave that job.
But you still got to be present at your job. That's
until you can do better.
That's giving you a check every 2 weeks.
Until what you are doing,
whatever you're doing, every 2 weeks,
you to take away the attention of your job.
Right. How do you get paid?
Stay there.
I get it.
Because if you have a hustle and it's prospering, it's going to eventually make you say, I got to leave here.
Right.
That's true.
Because this motherfucker is requesting so much attention.
You have to get there first.
And for me to satisfy that need,
I got to go.
Right. That's what Brian told us with the credit shit, right?
Mm-hmm. All this jumping on fake shit.
Girl that she does bouquets, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's working for a healthcare company.
No, I think I'm gonna let you finish your point, but I think Instagram. So her Instagram.
Yeah, she's on UnMask'd. Yeah, Brian's
or something like that. Yeah,
so eventually,
shout out to her.
It got to a point where she had to leave.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
She does that a lot, bro.
Yay.
She stay posted.
Right.
She stay at somebody with.
Right.
She's
to her credit, though.
At it,
right.
She
active.
put in that work.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You had to build that brand first.
She had to build a brand.
But while she was building a brand, she still had the other income coming in. That's the moral of the story.
No
Don't cut off the other check while you're still trying to create the other check.
Look, man, it's a hustle to what you do, and you have to be present.
You gotta mastermind that hustle.
She did her own work, but what also made her take off is Sway had this segment on his show.
Sway in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you pitch your business for 10 seconds.
She got on.
That's
all it's about. That platform.
That motherfucking
like
page
Shark Tank
lit
shit.
up.
That's all it's all about.
Yeah.
Getting on certain platforms.
Yeah.
5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
That's it.
It's part of the grind, though.
Yeah.
That's part of the grind.
It's about
waking up at 5:30.
Making that call.
Yeah, you waking up at 5:30 because it's 7:30 over there when that shit start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're still trying to get on the phone call type shit. It's all about the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, how bad you want it?
I agree. There is there's a direct correlation, man, to mental health, having that peace of mind, having those things that give you that solace that it's like therapeutic to do.
Yeah.
I think, and I've said this before to you all, this is therapeutic to me.
No, it is.
It gives me an outlet for bullshit that we see, and we get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yes, we have people that we confide in, we have viewership, but at the same token, man, I get to talk my shit. You know what I mean? And I get to talk it my way. And we may not always see the same point of view, that
But
type
we're not
of shit.
supposed to.
But that's how this thing goes, right?
Nah,
That's what keeps it.
This ain't no table of yes men.
Nah, and we
Never
check
will
on
be.
each other outside of it.
Outside. Make sure everybody's
You know what I'm saying?
health is wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if any one of my brothers up here ain't doing well, you know, I want to make sure that they're doing all right. I'm checking on them to make sure that they're doing okay. You know, every now and then I might slack off, but you know, they know me. They know my intentions.
The thing is, you can sense it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The great thing about this podcast is
we've been around each other so much. Yep.
In and out of the room.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not hanging out, the communication is there.
Right.
Where you can sense.
Fluent.
Yeah, man. Something ain't right with this motherfucker.
Fluent. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right, man.
Yeah.
Man, what's wrong with you?
You good?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Are you good, bro?
Yeah.
Hey. I know I went through my.
When I ask you,
I know I went through my face.
Yeah, and when I ask you if you good, I'm not asking you if you good, motherfucker. I'm telling you, I know you not good.
So tell me what's up.
It's showing. Yeah.
It's showing.
Right. And that's one thing that I think, and this goes again, just if I could, segue back to one of the old episodes. That was one of our. Hey, are you good, bro?
Yeah.
And one of the things that we put out. Sometimes, man, you need that brother. You need that other person to say, hey, you tripping.
They're gonna pick you up, but they're gonna tell you the real shit.
Right. And everybody needs that.
Ain't gonna be no fluffing over here.
Because look what we've been through. We got the pandemic. We still somewhat in
It's
that.
still a pandemic.
Right,
it's
still
just
that.
shit. Motherfuckers ignoring the pandemic now.
You got weather going
I'm
crazy.
guilty.
They on that future shit. Mask off.
I'm guilty.
I.e.
Hey.
Well, ain't no more of this.
Yeah.
My face is breaking out, man. I'm saying this shit. It's hot outside, man.
It
It's
is hot
different.
outside.
It's different. And so you got the weather, and you just have all type of things that just
You got
happen.
life,
You got
man.
life. That's
Like,
what we do.
and that's what I feel. It's almost like we started to lose that shit in a sense while we was doing the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody. Yeah.
damn, like,
we had a moment.
the fuck.
Look, I remember.
you controlling everything I fucking do.
Yo, I remember.
Yeah,
and
but we still got out the house.
We got out the house, but we ain't gonna lie. When we got out the house, we was tiptoeing on that motherfucker on some Tom and Jerry shit.
Definitely tiptoeing.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I'd rather tiptoe than to just be like, okay, I'm gonna stay inside.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But when you left the house, what was on your mind? Should I be out the house?
No.
It was on your
nah.
mind. Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to get the total wine all time?
for this
And
cognac.
I wasn't worried about Total Wine.
It's legal. Bring me what I need.
I wasn't worried about Total
The
Wine.
only two things I worried about, because other than that,
Total Wine, we had that shit on lock.
man.
yeah. But I'm just saying, I wasn't outside.
We took breaks.
I was outside. For
Think you
work.
weren't outside then?
Nah.
Then you're not outside.
No,
that don't count.
I
bro.
just said I got
you
out
went
the
out
house.
to get your essentials.
You got that right. I was an essential worker.
Right. That's
need
not
my
being
essentials.
outside. There's people that was outside during the times that, they may open up a bar. That shit may stay open to 10.
They were
10.
reckless.
Right.
Oh, they was up in that motherfucker.
They were reckless.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
being outside.
Those are the ones who caught COVID.
Yeah. And pretend like they ain't have it.
Pretend or admit.
Right.
Those
Tell
are the ones
nobody.
who caught
Well,
COVID.
Right.
So I'll tell you, and this, I don't know if
No, we wasn't
I
outside
share
like
this,
that, family.
but
I'm not outside like
and
that now.
I had a week to forget last year. Literally, I literally caught COVID, right? 2 days after I found out
Was it
I
COVID?
had to cancel a trip I was planning with my bro.
Was it
Right.
COVID or the flu?
Hey man,
But
but
over right now.
hold on,
Okay.
but hold on, but
Go ahead.
so again, this is a series of events. Since we're talking about something mentally, so you got to think. I had that cancel my trip.
Mhm.
I had been planning for months. Got literally, car was stolen. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Next day, get up, phone. I can't nothing. Like I can't do nothing with it. I had to get my partner to borrow I had to borrow a phone, change the
Right.
SIM card just to communicate.
Right.
Cause I was in seclusion, right? Can't be around my family, can't be around my kids, can't be around, In literally in 4 days.
Did you go outside or not?
No.
You didn't go outside?
I didn't go outside.
No,
I did-
not while you had it. I'm saying is being outside how you got it?
No.
Okay.
Because Here's the thing, and I could be wrong, but to me there's a difference in actually testing positive for COVID and actually having COVID. Hear me out.
Enlighten me.
Hear me out. Right?
Don't make no
Okay,
sense.
so think about it. You can be HIV positive.
That's exactly the example I was about to go with. I'm glad you used that one.
That's the same shit.
All right.
So when
like,
somebody says you
so like
tested
magic.
positive, don't.
no, just
Yeah,
saying.
but
And
yeah.
it's simple.
Yes.
Magic had it, but he didn't have it.
Right.
That's what I'm
you-
saying.
it-
That's what I
The
mean.
moment that you have COVID, that's when like the pneumonia and all that shit set in.
Right.
You gotta go to the hospital. I tested positive, and it was almost, think about it. That just sounds like COVID to everybody. But when you actually have it, your ass is somewhere else. You're not
Right.
at the house. So that was my only kind of like my idea of how I perceived it.
Okay.
And that's just it. But it was an unfortunate series of events. And any less of a person, anybody that's not willing to understand it or they not ready for that immediate series of events,
Mhm.
it will fuck you up.
Yeah.
I was pissed. Literally, I was pissed. And kind of to go against the grain in the article that I read, the only saving grace is still having that peace of mind and how I have income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a way out of this bullshit,
think
this bad series of events.
I think that peace of mind gives you a bigger calm.
Mm.
Because the way they got these protocols set up, like shit, if you ain't got a stable job or a stable set of income, your ass gonna be fired by the time your ass get cleared for this shit.
Mhm.
It's damn near a month before your ass. Like if your ass catches this shit, it's damn near 21 days before your ass can go back to fucking work type shit.
Well, you should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
what
was
job's
out for about a
what
good
job is
month.
gonna cover your motherfucking ass for 21 days, paid but unpaid because your ass ain't been there because you got a quote unquote
Quarantine.
You're right.
Yeah. I don't want to prolong it, but that's just my thing. Like, and it was just for me. That was my like, hey, bro. Okay, so let's reconfigure some shit. Let's get back to what we do. But I don't know about y'all, but I know in the last year I've had that trying time. I had a couple other things that happened, but specifically speaking from what we've gone through, and I'm just saying, like you said, that's life. But there's just been a weird motherfucking last
It's definitely
365 days, bro.
I think the last year and a half has been more
longer than that actually.
Yeah, year and a half. I think it's just been more of a reality check.
Mm-hmm. Sit your ass
You know what I'm
down
saying?
to a
Because
certain extent.
a lot of people that live in quote unquote America, we've been living fucking like zombies. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. Because they're living off of TV on this reality world shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't shit that's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
nah. At Instagram and Facebook world that motherfuckers live in.
When this shit first started popping off, you know what I'm saying? The COVID shit, people wasn't taking it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people was taking it
Agreed.
serious. Like shit, I was taking it serious.
Yeah.
I still got a lot of question marks about it to this day.
I mean, I guess I lucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's where I'm going with it.
Because
But-
the worst experience I had during it was my son not being able to graduate the normal way.
right. But you seen people that you know that's close to you. I know you know somebody that's close to you that lost somebody due to COVID.
I did.
Everybody at this table probably knows somebody that
Yeah.
lost somebody.
But
Right.
it still doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had family members that called it.
It doesn't affect you,
through
but it could affect you.
it could have.
You're
But
just
it's-
you're looking at it because like, I dodged the bullet.
That's the only way I can look at it.
Another bullet dodged in our life.
I was blessed.
We've been blessed.
I
So-
I can't look at it no other way.
Right.
I didn't bury anybody
Because we're not
of
grieving. Because
significance
we're not grieving.
due to that.
Yeah, true.
I'm not taking away from them. I'm just saying I don't have that experience.
We've
so I
dodged a
can't
lot of
relate.
bullets, Moji.
I wouldn't
Blessed.
say I wouldn't even
Fully.
say I wouldn't even say that to that extent. But I also will say this. Although I didn't necessarily lose too many people in that regard that I was close with,
You know somebody was affected by it.
but even more so than that, Tresh, the family was divided.
Right.
Bro, I couldn't see my granny
No,
for months.
and
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
That
my
too.
moms, my sis, my nieces.
And then the person if,
That was some,
if you
that
happen
was
to
fucked
have
up.
if you happen to have a significant other that year
Oh yeah.
really allowed you to get to know who your other
you
partner was.
Yeah.
That's true.
And there's been a lot.
Relationship.
There's been a lot of breakups
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's been a lot of marriages
with
too.
with no potential makeups.
It's two sides of the coin,
Right.
but yeah.
There's been like you said, there's been a lot of marriages as well.
Yeah,
But
it's been a lot of babies too.
there's been a lot of babies.
Couple
But
babies.
the babies, you can't take that. Babies here to stay.
Yeah.
The marriages, I'm checking those out in 2 years from now.
You see if it sticks.
Yes, sir. You've been stuck with somebody, so of course you're trying to find the best of that individual. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be stuck, if you decide to isolate yourself with this individual because you already know we can't go nowhere, you have to try to find the best qualities for this individual. If you decide to isolate yourself with this individual,
So I'm gonna disagree in this regard on just the marriage piece, and I'm gonna say it because
I was talking about the marriage and that.
I was
talking about as far as being a couple. As far as marriage goes, marriage is letting you know who your other partner is with. A lot of people don't know their spouse because their spouse works this schedule, the other person works this schedule.
There's time apart.
So the time apart is further spent than the time together. There's more time apart than time together
Until you start working from home.
until you start working from home, and everybody's stuck like, God damn, who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. No, that is true. I still say this. I don't know if they were already planning to get married. I still have hope for those couples.
No,
I know what you're saying, but-
that got married, I would say it'll probably work.
Yeah,
Because in the same time,
I think Jeezy.
if a motherfucker showed you that you should be with him and you still married him, then that's your fault.
I think Jeezy and that girl gonna get a divorce.
You think so?
Nah.
Yes, sir.
Nah, he want her more than she probably want him.
He want her more than she want him, but she got an issue with us before she even married him, and so does her family.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day,
the
what's
thing that he got
done
is
in the
money.
dark always comes to light.
But he got money though, so
He did.
That money shit don't mean nothing.
Right.
Bezos and
That's true. That's
and the other dude, motherfuckers, the richest ones in the world, and they lost their
Talking
wives.
about
Most you got to think about it.
They say Gates
But
been
it-
wild.
but if-
She
but
said
it-
Gates been wild.
But you got to think.
You agreed to
She
it.
did.
Most
I'm
people,
not giving her the upper hand. I'm saying that was her thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
most people with money. If we could do and we probably have to come back to that one. But if we had to do a top list of most successful people as far as wealth, how many of them people you think is in a successful relationship?
Probably shit. Less than 1%. Hell,
It's-
that's
it's
1% of
It's
them
no
as it
longer-
is.
It's no longer a relationship.
It ain't even a
It's a
commitment.
business
part. It's a
business.
partnership.
business
I don't even
partnership.
think that partnership is good no more.
But even still, even on a lower level, it's still a business decision.
it depends, right?
No, it's always a business decision.
Right, it's always. But then there's always that one person in the group that starts wilding and starts doing stuff that they said that they wasn't going to do, and that's what breaks the code.
Or no, I mean not just that. You sometimes you will accept something thinking that that's the value that should be on the acceptance, right?
Okay, I agree.
And then later, once you're into it, you realize that I fucking misappropriated the value.
Your
of this
value,
shit.
your value's a little bit more.
No, it should have been worth more.
God damn it!
You know what I'm saying? I agree
But
that.
what? So
can't get
So for instance, right?
yeah. Elaborate, because
I agreed. I married a rich motherfucker, right?
Mhm.
Oprah. I'm gonna do the Dave Chappelle shit.
All right, I know
Okay.
I married Oprah,
that. All right,
right?
now, shit.
I know a new Bentley. I know several trips, and I know that the bank account will never be. She's never gonna ask me why did I spend this money,
Right.
right? But in exchange for that, she's able to fuck whoever she wants, right?
Okay.
Okay, so now we get to the point that, I need something else. Years down the line,
Did that person saying it, or you
I'm saying
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
because them three things that I first asked for really ain't enough.
Right, because they good with they got all the money.
Yeah,
And they giving it to them.
yeah. But now when I said, I need to do this too. I mean, you over there doing that.
I need to do some more.
I need to do some more. I need you to kick back some more. No, that's not what we agreed upon.
Originally.
Shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you put
Because-
yourself in
Right. And
Yeah,
then,
but you shot low, not
You
knowing.
shot,
I'm
you
talking
shot
about,
low, not knowing what the value was going to be at the
right,
end of the day.
and just using her as a pinpoint because she's one of the most successful women in the world, right?
Right.
So just using her as a pinpoint, let's say we made this agreement when her show first started. There's no network.
Right.
There's no spinoffs. There's no you got this host and that host and this. There's no magazines. I caught you right after you left the news station.
Did you sign a prenup?
I'm sure I probably signed whatever the fuck she told me to sign.
Okay.
But that's beyond the fact. We talking about what we're asking for within this arrangement for you to be able to do what you want to do without question.
I get it. I get it. I'm just asking that.
So the expectation changes as assets grow.
As people change.
As people change. Then I need a little bit more for this shit.
Yo, let me tell you, the Jay Cutler, man.
Who?
Jay Cutler, the old Bears quarterback.
Oh,
right?
I know about him. I know about him too.
So you know about his.
He went down to goddamn Miami and do shit.
Well, yeah, that's personal.
No, we paid that motherfucker. We took him out of retirement.
That's personal.
We took him out of retirement.
What was you about to say about him?
So
Fuck Jay Cutler.
I told you personal.
That is personal.
Yo, so him and his wife, he made her sign a prenup.
Okay.
For real?
He filed. Either both did it on what is it? Reconcilable differences.
Right.
That's typically
Irreconcilable.
Okay, so
Or ear.
however,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm talking about.
They couldn't reconcile.
Right. He now, the time that they were together, she built a $15 million business. Mind you, I said she signed a prenup. So now that there's a divorce in play, he wants $5 million
What's wrong with
from
that?
the $15 million business. But
That's her money, bro.
I am saying,
No, it's not, because you gotta see. We
But hold on.
She built using his name.
hold on. So let me finish. So where I was
Jay
going
Cutler
with this
broke.
is,
That's what it sounded like.
I was going to say that.
Jay-
But
You rushing
but the
$5 million.
so on the
That's how he
principle,
broke.
to your point, shit changes.
Jay Cutler broke.
It's not on principle. It's on the wording of the prenup.
No. I'm saying in general, like take the
You
legal
can't
shit
say
out.
in general.
Yeah,
No,
you
it's
can.
always. It's always.
I never been
wording to
married, so
shit.
I don't know.
It's always wording to shit.
The understanding is
I
that
agree with that. And I only want to do it once.
well, the understanding is that the partnership is going to last.
Right.
That's the understanding, and the prenup probably was that you don't get shit of mine.
Right, and that's exactly. But
It don't
now
mean I don't get shit of yours.
Right. But the thing, he probably hindered from this. He probably hindered from the aspect that you using my name. So
But his
since
name
you-
ain't shit.
It
Nah,
doesn't- but it
she
is.
kept her name though.
But it is.
But she's keeping her name. Her maiden name is tied to the business.
Yeah, but it's
But it's also attached to Jay Cutler.
no, it's not about the name.
Like
It's-
Jay Cutler may not have been a shit, but not being shit,
Trez,
it goes to the NFL and still being shit.
It's not about that. It's about the money that you had access to without having to go to a bank to get a loan to start this business, to get it off the ground, to be able to still fail and restart this motherfucker without getting another loan.
Right.
Nah, I
It's
get
not
that.
about a fucking name. It's about the money you had access to.
So the name don't give you more access to more money?
No,
So
I'm the bank.
But if you're a professional athlete, versus somebody that works at goddamn Walmart or fucking Circuit City or fucking goddamn Lexus car place.
It don't matter.
To add some color
It's
to
not
this,
the
she
name.
wasn't a regular compared to what he was making.
Well,
yes, but she was already
She was already
a
established.
TV, yeah, she
Okay.
already
That's
had.
fine.
Okay.
She was good.
I'm still going back to finances. When you have access to that kind of money to do something without having to repay it,
I got it.
Yeah, I ain't disagreeing, bro.
I'm the
just-
bank without
just
being the
saying.
bank.
I don't know.
It's just
You don't got to fill out
it
no
just-
documents. I don't care what your credit check is. I know that your pussy's good. So this is why I'm giving you this $10,000 to start this business.
and what I was comparing. So I was really
That's why
just
I was up the
comparing the
name.
two.
But the name Cutler would probably carry more than
But
Her
It's
last
not the name.
I'm
though.
looking at your example, and I'm comparing it from man. You did the woman's man. And I
Okay.
did the man to woman. Here's somebody with the upper hand that did all of that prenup shit, and then on the back end, okay, now let me holler at you because you did. I did that.
It's not a back end. Again, you got to go
If-
to the wording of it.
And I don't know the wording of it. You're right.
Right.
But
so
at the end of the day, to me,
does it look like sucker shit? Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
It
Okay.
does.
So if that's your question, does it look like sucker shit? Then yes.
Yeah,
But does he have every legal right? Yes.
probably.
No, he does.
Probably.
If she got the
I'm
money
sticking to
from
probably.
him, I'm going to say this.
Because I don't know. So I'm going to
We'll say probably.
Yeah.
But if she got the money from him, I need every bit of what you took from me plus interest.
Yeah. I mean, hey, because she can't get nothing. So I'm like, hey, take it. You did what you did. I'm like, take it. That's me though.
Well,
That is me. But I get what I can understand why you would say what you say. But I don't like Jay Cutler either, bro. Just to say, yeah,
trash.
fuck him. I don't like him. So maybe that's why I'm where I'm at. I just don't like the guy.
You Shaq.
Yeah, but what about Shaq?
I mean, what about him? There's Shawnee was pocketing money on the side.
Yeah. And she made an empire out of that shit.
Oh,
But you don't hear
she
Shaq
did.
coming back saying, let me get some of that.
Hey,
He's
Shaq
getting
trying
a piece of that.
Shaq's trying to get that back though.
He's getting a piece of that.
He's trying to get that back full fledged, but he is getting a piece of that.
But what I will say, and
He
I'll
get a
be
piece of that basketball wise.
Yeah, he's getting a piece of that.
okay. But I guarantee you this. There was so maybe it's not all in the limelight. I'm not trying to make a different situation like look like two different situations. But I'm gonna say this: there's been times where you've heard they've tried to reconcile. So of course they
Who, Shaq and Shawnee?
I
on
think-
some business shit.
I think they will. I think they will. I think they will eventually.
Maybe later on. But I'm saying there's a reality of
They will.
we working it out, or we gonna try, or we gonna be friends for these kids, or we gonna partnership or not. There's a difference in the relationship. So that's all I'm saying. Nobody will ever know the real verbiage of these situations. But it's been a lot. We've had a lot of different occurrences, and I think with marriage, man, it is a partnership. You're right, but a lot has transpired, fellas. So we'll see. Makeup of America, some of these relationships, some of these people, some of these wealthy people, these business owners, the shit that makes the world turn. We will see more to come on a lot of these stories.
You got to be prepared.
And as we attempt or get into a better, a more consistent state of normalcy, right? I think that you'll start to see a lot of stories unfold because people have gone through so much.
I agree.
As we mentioned, and we've highlighted a lot of this shit in the last 6 months.
Yes, sir.
With the podcast. So,
yeah.
I will say, man, this is we are embarking on some other things. There's more to come, guys. We got so much shit in store.
Cognac crew.
There it is.
P. Spins.
Yeah.
Trez.
The Barbarian.
Absolutely. This is episode 25 celebration.
You cutting it off already?
Yeah, man. I mean,
It's
what
only
else?
been 4 bars. Go in. You ain't got nothing else on your mind?
You got four to spit? You got four to spit, P?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let it out.
I have 0.
If you got four to spit, I might have four to spit.
We're not playing that game here.
I didn't think you wanted to.
We're not playing that game here.
Shit,
Cognac crew, we love it, man.
Somebody you got to beat. Oh yeah, man.
It's coming. It's coming soon, y'all.
What, you and your 4 bars?
Nah, me and my 8 and you and yours.
On that note,
We might go 16 to 16.
hey, the night is a wrap.
We already got DJ Spins here.
Hey, what y'all want me to play? Let me throw on that old.
We already got DJ. You got those something old for him to get him going. You heard?
Man.
It's like holding them down type shit.
My cousin was on Facebook reliving his glory days of basketball and shit. Talking about who his 4 would be.
Hey,
Well, don't put me in that lineup.
we do that all the time, man.
Go ahead.
I'm no longer there, but what I will do is substitute my son.
Yeah, okay.
At first, I told that motherfucker I got 6 fouls and 1 rebound. I'm not running across half
Wait a
court.
minute.
Dog, I'm not there.
6
yet.
fouls.
So as soon as somebody
One
touch it and they run past.
Wait,
you,
no.
fouling?
6
I'm waiting
fouls.
back. I'm waiting for you to come back.
My dude said 6 fouls, 1
snowbird?
rebound. 6
I might-
fouls,
look,
6 fouls,
man.
1 rebound.
If I give you points, it's going to be a 3.
I don't need you in the game, bro.
I'm telling you what I got.
Wait,
What did I lead off with?
We might as well start.
Don't put me on that list.
We might as well
That's what I
start
got
on 5
for you.
on 4. 6 fouls, 1 rebound.
Hey, dog, look, I'm going to tell you right
Bro,
now.
you ain't gave me nothing on the positive. No points, no assists.
And that rebound
Well,
will be a foul.
Right.
It depends on which way the ball goes. If the ball goes on the offensive end first, then I'm there. Not crossing half court till we take a break.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
You want me to lie and act like I'm out here running the...
No,
I don't want you on my fucking team when we play basketball. That's what I don't want.
No, I
That's
got
next.
you, though.
No, you don't got me.
How the fuck you got me? You got 6 fouls out the gate, my guy.
6 fouls, 1
6
rebound.
fouls?
You might need that at a
No,
crucial moment.
I don't need that.
With the 1 rebound? And
Right.
that's gonna
Foul.
be, that's the foul out?
We'll put him on the foul line or some shit. Nah, I don't
You
need
gonna
it.
be in the
No,
bonus?
no, when I foul, I'm going to foul. It's not going to be like, I fouled you.
You flagrant.
Oh, you getting the flagrant.
You getting the
I'm
flagrant.
stopping you from scoring.
You taking him out for the season.
I'm pulling you out of the air.
He taking him out for the season.
You gonna pull us out there?
It's
What
no
are we
season.
doing?
What do you mean?
Hey, you remember when they used to say you can't play with somebody that
I don't need
because
that
you're
on
gonna
my
get hurt?
conscience, bro.
You know when nobody know how to play or they tired, get tired.
You play
quick.
dirty.
They play crazy.
No, it's not
Then you
dirty.
be ready to fight.
It's just
I need that on my conscience,
Nah.
bro.
we might fight after
Because we
this.
ain't getting
I'm
no
pulling you
basketball
out.
played.
I'm pulling you out of the air.
Nah, I don't need that on my conscience, bro.
Bro, you're not getting no basketball played at all.
The whistles ain't going on with
The first foul, you flagrant them up
Hey.
in the street, we going. That's full-fledged
Well,
fight.
I
I'm
mean,
telling you like
that's
this.
your choice.
I'm telling you like this, P. I got you on the team. I got you on the bench. But I got you in street clothes.
Hey, man. Whatever.
I got you in street clothes, man.
I'm just saying, if you, I'm
Support
not
the
saying that
team.
we have to
You
fight.
like the
Get
Eric
us
Gordon?
hype. Let's get us
In the
hype.
Martin episode, you Eric Gordon?
Who?
You
I
ain't never
don't
seen
think
the
I saw that one.
Hey, every Martin episode classic.
classic. Eric Gordon, go watch that.
Look, man.
Go check that out. Eric Gordon, you out. Cole, you back in.
What do y'all want me to lie to y'all?
You know he's something to me. But Cole, you already know what time it is, bro.
I'm not lying to you. Right now, I haven't. I'm health-wise, I'm not running no fucking full court. Are you stupid? I'm not even running from a motherfucker
Well,
who
you already
says
said, you
You
already
outta
said
there.
you're not running half court.
I'm not running nowhere.
That's why I'm not putting you in the game. That's why I said I got you on my team. I got you in street clothes, and you're motivated team during the timeouts.
I don't have run in my lifestyle right now.
I just need you to run to the timeout.
I don't
to the
have
bench.
running shoes.
You working on it, though.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah, we all getting there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But even still, I'm not running.
Cognac. Yeah, stop it. I was about to say this. Cognac crew, baby, we live.
But I'm not
You're
running.
not running. You're not running.
We see, we know.
I'll walk at a fast pace.
Hey, man.
Look, Trez, on that shit at the gym,
I don't want it no more.
I can walk in the 3.5 on the 6
Stop
incline.
it, man.
You gonna put the incline in this?
Stop
I
it.
can run. I can walk in the 3.5 on the
Hey,
incline.
man, fuck the
On
incline.
a good day, I'll give you 4.
You good. Hey, man.
Running? Nah. I mean, you can put your speed up, but that's when I put my foot on the side.
Stop it. I'm done.
Yeah, we gotta end this shit. I'm like you yesterday, man, or the other day. We gotta end this
No,
shit.
you're not like me. You were done.
Whatever.
Like done. Like stuttering.
Cognac crew, baby.
And I was on cognac.
Yeah.
It better be.
Different flavors at that.
All right,
Hey, man, pour me a shot. Give me the bottle.
Hey, he was on. My boy was on the cocktail of cognac. Bro.
How you ask for a shot and the bottle at the same time? Hey, give me a shot. Give me the bottle. What?
Cut him off. Cut him off. Take his keys. Cut him off. Take his
I
keys.
give up. I give up.
Cut him off. Take his keys.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, it was a great
Fuck
night.
what you heard. I'm the man out here.
It's good. Hey,
yeah.
the man in these streets,
I'm
man.
the man in these streets.
Hey, that's what. Hey,
I said, this motherfucker's on
tell it
the
like this, though.
couch.
Hey, I'm saying. I don't give a
If
fuck.
she see this shit, this motherfucker is on the couch.
Outside of that household, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it be known, bro. You fuck with these spins, you fuck with me. Off top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there ain't no book. I mean,
Yeah, that ain't
we're
what
not
they
doing
want.
that.
Hey, it almost.
We're not
went.
taking it there,
It
Pete.
almost did. It almost did.
Hey, man, it's you know what, man, this is what makes this thing continue to go.
25 and live.
This shit is fun. It's therapeutic, man, and I appreciate you fellas.
Texas,
Fuck you
Florida,
fix your
New
mouth
York,
to say.
stand up.
How you fix your mouth to say? I've never cheated, but I've been cheated on,
South Carolina.
and I stayed.
Bro, And what was so crazy,
He was just trying to get likes.
he got on barking, like you didn't
trying to
even
get
hear what the
likes.
fuck was said.
No,
was
You heard
that was the one thing I do remember.
You heard the whole shit wrong. First off,
Look,
Right.
you don't bark and you've been cheated on and stayed.
Right.
And
No,
you've
no,
never
no, yeah.
cheated. The only way I'm staying
you can't go hard
after being cheated on.
Nah, you can't. Stay.
I've cheated several times.
You can't stay. You can't bark.
Yeah.
Then been shitted on.
Yeah.
Feet pooped up, and then you said, "I'm okay with it."
No, she's still cheating on you, bro.
She's still cheating on you.
Probably right now. Why you on this phone talking to us?
One of us
Why
has
you
fucked her.
why you listen to? Hey,
Probably.
unfortunately, sorry.
No, it's not unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
It's part of the game.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Hey man, you gotta be.
you're Will, she's Jada.
UnMask'd Podcast Cognac Crew, episode 20-5. Thank y'all for continue rocking with us. On that note, it's D Spins, baby. 25, we live, we out.
Yo.
Contrary to popular belief, this is not just rap music. Not this is life. So I offer you right now, life. Life. For every little black child, this is life. Life. For every single parent, this is life. Life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.